Hello, my name is Casey Loomis, and thank you for joining me in my 4th year, 3rd month of drawing practice. 65 pages were done this month, with 36 done digitally. This brings the grand total of pages done to 2,606. On the subject of my visual novel, while I was looking at all of the character poses in order to make sure that they were consistent, I noticed that I didn't put any shadows on Penelope's body or on most of her clothing. Then I noticed that the outline to some of her poses needed to be adjusted. Assuming that I don't need to work on any of the other remaining characters, after that, I'll start planning out the art that I need to create for the next visual novel. I've decided on most of the story plot points, so I'm confident I can at least start working on the scene's backgrounds. That should give me plenty of time to finish work on the plot of the story. I haven't shaded the dog because I haven't decided if things that are made of unformatted matter don't get shadows. I was thinking of making that distinction a hint to the viewer that unformatted matter is somehow separate from our matter or reality. That way the user might notice when unformatted matter is present outside of a lab experiment. While I'm on the subject of the dog, I noticed that it was very useful to complete a full drawing of the dog before making changes or improvements. One obvious reason is that some problems, like perspective or proportions, are easier to see when the drawing is done. Another reason is that it's easier to make little changes to a completed work rather than trying to make a perfect thing on the first try. This is because if you don't think the small change you did looks good, you can always go back to the way it was, and at least you know that it didn't work. On the other hand, if you like it, then you've just made an improvement. So really, you have nothing to lose because it's progress either way. That concludes my art practice for this month. If there was anything in the video you liked or found useful, please add a like. Comments about any of the content would be appreciated. Thank you for watching.